We're down here at the cattle building where we're going to find out exactly where your milk comes from. And we're going to get our hands dirty here. So.
Well, first what we do is when we start milking our cow, we first start by sanitizing and cleaning her udder. That makes sure that any bacteria or any dirt that she may have picked up in the pasture or in the barns has all been cleaned off. Then when we're wiping that off, we're also massaging her udder, helping her to know that we're going to be starting to milk her, and also helping her to relax in what we call drop her milk. So that once that machine goes on her, she will quickly drop her milk. We like her milking to only take about 5 to 7 minutes. Once we've done that, each teat cup is applied to each of her teats on her udder. As you'll see, that has just a very gentle sucking motion, similar to when a calf were to suck her mother or nurse her mother. That's the same type of action, so it's nothing painful, nothing irritating to the cow. It actually feels good to her to have all that milk come out of her udder. Once that raw milk comes out of her udder, it goes through our pipeline, which starts to cool it. Once it goes through our pipeline, it goes into our milk tank. That milk tank will cool that milk to around 35 degrees. It also has a big paddle in the middle of that tank which constantly stirs it, or it's what we call an agitator that's constantly stirring the milk. Raw milk will separate, the cream will rise, so we always want to keep that mixing and moving. Once our tank's full, we're done milking. Our milk truck driver will come and get that milk. They'll take a sample of the milk back to the processing plant for testing. Once it's at the processing plant and it's tested to be free of any bacteria, any antibiotic, and its grade levels are all set, then it's going to be pasteurized. It's going to be homogenized. Once those two processes are done, any additives like the vitamin Ds that you see that are added to your milks now, those are added at the processing plant. Your product is then bottled, packaged, and that's the product that you'll find in your grocery stores.